Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. Day 2 of my 1-week sample challenge. So I've got my morning routine to do, and I think I found perfect routine out of some of my samples. So I've got a couple left of these Numbuzin essence pads. I've got a serum, glow recipe, watermelon niacinamide dewdrops. I've got a moisturizer, Augustinus batter, the cream. And I even found a sunscreen because I vowed I wasn't going to skip sunscreen during it, but I found a sunscreen sample. So I'm going to start by rinsing my face off with water because I have a cleanser, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. And then I'm going to use the Numbuzin toner pad afterwards. There we go. Okay, I'm going to rinse off. Follow me. Follow moi. There we go. Really quick rinse off. There we go. Okay, hang on, I gotta wipe my eyes out. Hi. Okay. And I gotta wipe my nose. Sorry. My allergies are bad because the air is so tough right now. Okay, I'm throwing on one of these. They come with two, because I had these yesterday, but I'm going to try and save one for tonight and just use one for today. So, okay, I got the one for today out, and now I need to stick the one for tomorrow back in because they were kind of collated. Okay, there we go. I stuck them in. I've got this. There we go. Feels nice. So this is their number 3 toner, I think. Is that what they call it? It's a jumbo pad, but it's their number 3, which I think is the one with the good ferments in it. So I like that. There we go. Turn it over and use the other half on my neck. There we go. Okay. Okay, very nice. I want to look nice because I'm meeting up with one of my friends I haven't seen in a while for lunch. So I don't want to look like a hot mess. I don't want to look like I'm doing a sample challenge, but I'm doing a sample challenge. You know what I mean? But I don't want to look like a mess. Well, I kind of always am a mess, but okay, there we go. I'm going to pat it in. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do my décolleté by going inside out. I don't know why all my shirts are... what do they call it? Crew top or whatever? So it's hard to get underneath there. Okay. I feel like it's all dried up. Feels nice. Does feel a little wet or damp still. So I'm thinking I might just go straight to the cream. That's what I'm thinking. And so I'm doing skincare, so I guess can I do makeup? Is that cheating if I use my makeup products that are in bottles? I said a skincare challenge, not a makeup challenge, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on, the cream. And I don't feel like I need a serum underneath it. I feel pretty hydrated. And my nose is just running like crazy. Canada, please help. Put your fires out if you can. Okay, Augustinus batter cream. This sample's probably worth like $1 gazillion because this stuff's so expensive. But it's nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, how many acres did they say that was on fire, cameraman?
What?
How many acres are on fire in Canada?
I have no idea.
It was like 160,000 or something.
I don't know.
It was a lot.
I really don't know. 16,000? I have no
I
idea.
thought it was like 160,000. I kind of remember my dad saying that, but it was a lot, and I don't think they have enough people to put them out. Anyway, so all the air from Canada is coming down to Minnesota, and our air is very hazy. I can't imagine what it looks like up there. A little bit more on my neck. You know what? I have a touch left, so I'm going to save this for tonight. I'm not going willy-nilly with these samples. I'm saving every ounce. Okay. Now I've got a little I've got a little folder here of the half-empty samples I have. Okay, that feels pretty well soaked in. I'm going to put my sunscreen on now, which is the Claire's All Day Airy Sunscreen, which I actually really liked. I finished it up. I had a full bottle of it. I finished it up back in, I want to say, February. It's actually a really nice sunscreen for the most part. I won't use it on like a super sunny day, but on a day like today, it's just fine where it's very hazy. There we go. It's pretty nice. So there's no fragrance in this sunscreen, no alcohol. It's pretty friendly for most skin types. Chemical sunscreen, so there's no like white cast in it or anything. There we go. And I will say I've probably finished this sample. There's just a little bit left. So 0.07 ounces. Okay. It is on the shiny side, isn't it? Which is why I liked it so much this winter. Okay, I gotta wipe my mouth off. I hate that feeling. Sunscreen on your mouth. Okay. I'm going to get my little beauty blender ready for some foundation. Really rinsing that beauty blender out, guys. Okay. So it was just a skincare challenge, not a makeup challenge. So I'm putting my makeup on like normal. Dr. Jart BB cream. Just reordered a tube of it the other day. This has become my new favorite since they canceled their other one, or doing my eyelashes with the Shiseido eye curler, which works very well. This is like the holy grail, I guess, for most people. Eyelash curlers, the Shiseido one, but honestly, I don't really notice that it's any different than any other eyelash curler, but whatever. What do I know? I'm going to fix my eyebrows quick. Okay, I feel like the sunscreen's soaked in a little more. Usually, I would wait 15 minutes for the sunscreen to soak in before I apply my foundation. But since I'm doing a video, I won't. But usually that's when I go and do my hair. My hair's okay for today, though. But usually I'll let it soak in. I'll do my hair, and then I'll go back and apply makeup. Gives it time to soak in, but yeah, I'm not doing that today. Okay. There we go. I have so many shampoo samples too, and masks. I'm saving this one for tonight. This is my treat to myself tonight. Or tomorrow night. Depends on whichever day. I usually don't use a lot of sheet masks, but sometimes when I clean my house, I'll put a sheet mask on while I do that. Otherwise, I find a hard time just sitting there with the sheet mask on and trying to pretend like I'm not sitting there with the sheet mask on. You know what I mean? Okay. There we go. Now I gotta wipe my mouth off again. Sorry. I have a weird thing with like feeling like makeup or sunscreen in my mouth. It's weird. I've got my grapefruit bowl in here because my kitchen is being remodeled. So this sink has turned into everything for me. So I do everything in the sink. I do all my kitchen stuff in the sink. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's a fork. You can take it back though.
No, it's dirty.
What should I do with the dirty fork?
Wash it. I thought you were going to wash the grapefruit bowl.
I don't cross-reference dirty dishes though. I keep my grapefruit bowl because I don't wash it with. I kind of just rinse it out. Yeah. Anyway, How dare you try and bring me dirty dishes while I'm recording. Okay. Throw in the Tarte. What do they call this one? Creaseless setting powder on. Cameron's trying to make me do dishes. He's trying to shame me into doing dishes while I'm recording. We do need like a dirty dish bin.
Yeah.
Because there's nowhere to set a dirty dish. There we go. Okay, got that on. So far, I think it looks pretty good for using skincare products I don't typically use. Hourglass for blush. I don't know, this is all kind of, I don't know, I'd say like cheating like 10% only because I don't have a ton of makeup samples. I don't know, is this cheating? Otherwise, I guess I'd just go 10 days without any makeup, or a week without any makeup, which is fine too. I don't know, there's some people I don't like to leave the house without makeup on. I used to be like that. At this point in my life, I don't really care though. You know what I mean? You just get to a point where it's like, you know what? The only person I need to impress is myself. Okay. I do feel like I need a little bit on this eyebrow. I don't know, ever since I had that tattoo thing done on my eyebrows, they just don't quite look both the same. This one's lighter than the other one, but I guess I don't really care, but a little bit. Okay. Now, do they look the same? Probably. Okay, I've got my scissors here, which have now become my all-purpose scissors for everything. Because I can't find my other scissors because they were in the kitchen. And I don't know where anything from the kitchen is right now. Excuse me. I know my everything is just from that smoky air. Everything is just so stuffed up. Okay, I'm going to try and find a little bit of eyeshadow to use. Hang on, let me look. Oops, now I'm powder all over my shirt. I swear, officer, it's just makeup powder. Okay. Should I go with something from this? The Natasha Denona Bronze Palette? What the heck? I'll do a quick look. Let's see. So I've got some brushes. Okay, I'm going to start with my eyeliner brush. Wipe it off. I guess I'll probably just go with suntan color on my eyelash line. There we go. Perfecto. Okay, then I'm going to do my crease with this brush. I got all these brushes from the Urban Decay palettes. I love the brushes so much I took them out of the palettes. So for my crease, maybe I'll do Sundown. That shade. It's got Suntan and Sundown. Sundown, that's a Gordon Lightfoot song, right? He sings The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Well, he was dead. He's not alive anymore, but... Which, if you're from Minnesota, you probably know that song. About a ship that sank. And they were like 10 minutes away from their location that they could be safe, but they didn't make it. Have you guys heard that song? Or is it just a Minnesota thing? I don't know. If you're from Minnesota, I'm sure you know that song. If you're not, I don't know. Oh, Ike's here to say hi to everybody. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyelid. I think I'm just going to put Bliss on, which is this one. You need water? Okay. Ike really likes to drink from the faucet now. It's usually the only way he'll actually drink anything. So, this is how it is. You good? Good boy. Good drinker. Good drinker, Ike. Okay. I'm putting Bliss on, but there we go. I like that color. I've had this palette for so many years and I don't think I've ever really used it until recently. Because I decided I'm not buying any more eyeshadow palettes. I have a gazillion of them I hardly use. I should use those until they're all finished, and then once I finish them, buy new stuff. But I have a feeling I could die before I finish them all. Okay, so I did that. Now I just want something for the corner of my eye a little bit. I don't know if any of these really... Maybe I'll do silk for the corner of my eye. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay. Got that all done. I'm going to put some mascara on, which will be Thrive Cosmetics, because it's my favorite. Okay. Okay. Oh, I looked up. Now I gotta get a Q-tip. Hang on. I'm back. I shouldn't have looked up. I did that yesterday too. There we go. Okay. Da-da-da-da. I think that's good. Okay, I'm ready to go for the day. Except I probably will change this shirt because it has powder all over it, which is fine. So anyway, okay, day 2 of the skincare sample challenge. Leave a comment below. Whatever your thoughts are. Okay. Have you heard the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, or is that just a Minnesota thing? Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.